मुझे अपने महबूब का उम्मती कर दिया।
والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وخاتم النبيين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم. صلى الله على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم. अजीब फैज़ है मेरे नबी की मोहब्बत का इकबाल, दुरूद उन पर पढ़ता हूँ, रहमत मुझ पर बरसती है. If you want your desires to be fulfilled, increase the salutations on the beloved of Allah. Sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. If you want your sins to be forgiven, if you want your wishes to be fulfilled, if you want your du'as to be accepted, increase the salutation on the most beloved servant of Allah, Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Man arada rida maulahu falyukthir salata ala Mustafahu. Whoever wishes to attain the love of Allah, the blessings of Allah, the rahmah of Allah, the maghfirah of Allah, they should increase the salutation on his beloved. Sallallahu ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Let's make this a habit. Let's teach our children, make it a habit in their life, so their lives become more blessed also. Take a moment. Take a moment to listen today to whatever your children are trying to say. Listen to them whatever you do, or they won't be there to listen to you. Listen to them. Listen to their problems. Listen to their needs. Praise their smallest triumphs. Praise their smallest deeds. Tolerate their chatter, amplify their laughter. Ask them what's the matter. Ask them what they're after. And if we keep on telling them all the bad in them we see, if we keep on telling them all the bad in them we see, they will grow up exactly the way we hope they wouldn't be. But if we keep on telling them we're proud to wear their name, they grow up believing they're winners in the game. So tell them that you love them. Tell them that you love them. Tell them every night. And even though you scold them, make sure you hold them and tell them you're going to be all right. Tomorrow's looking bright. Take a moment to listen today to what your children are trying to say. Listen to them whatever you do, and tomorrow they will come back to listen to you. What a blessing we have. Children, a blessing from Allah. The wives, a blessing from Allah. Our parents, a blessing from Allah. Our homes, a blessing from Allah. And now in Ramadan we are understanding the food we have is a blessing from Allah. The drinks, not just water, hundreds of items of different types of drinks we have at our disposal. Blessings of Allah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. It's impossible to thank Allah enough for what He has given us. But we want more. We're wishing for more. We have greed for more. We forget what we have. Isn't what we already have the very things that we dreamed of once before? When I was a teenager, I had wishes and I had dreams. I want to finish my school. I want to finish my college. I want to get a degree. In my 20s, I had it. But now I had new dreams. I want to get a good job. I want to get good wages. I want to get a good car. I want to get a good wife. I got it. In my 30s, I had different dreams. I want a better car. I want a better house. I want a better life. يقول ابن آدم مالي مالي. Oh son of Adam, you keep on desiring. You keep on saying, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. وهل لك يا ابن آدم إلا ما أكلت فأفنيت أو لبست فأبليت أو تصدقت فأمضيت. Oh son of Adam, you have so much greed. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر. If you are not content with what you have and you keep on wishing for more, you will not be ever satisfied until someone stands on top of you and puts soil on your face. Bismillahi wa ala millati. Bismillahi wa ala millati Rasulullah on your face. Until that soil falls on your face, you will not be satisfied. Unless you are content with what Allah has given you now. Are we happy with what Allah has given us? Say Alhamdulillah. Are we happy? How much more do we want before we are happy? How much more do we want before we can be satisfied? If we are happy with Allah, we should be happy with praying our salah. If we are happy with Allah, we should be happy and honored to fast in the month of Ramadan. If we are happy with Allah, we should be happy to give the sadaqah, give the zakat, do the hajj, help the poor, help the needy, fulfill Allah's commands. Are we happy with Allah? Allah is asking, Alam ya'ni lilladhina amanu an takhsha qulubuhum li dhikrillah. Oh my servant, hasn't the time come yet? Are you not pleased with me? Have I not given you enough? Out of the 8 billion people around the world, 6 billion people are living in poverty, under poverty. 6 billion people. They wish they can be like you. They wish they can eat like you. They wish they can feed their dying children like you. Only a father can tell you what it's like. And his children are crying and he can't provide for them. Are we happy? Do we have enough? Do we have enough to say Alhamdulillah? Are we pleased with Allah to say Subhana Rabbi Allah, you are the greatest. You deserve my worship. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadur Rasulullah. There is no one worthy of worship except Allah. We do not worship Allah for the greed of Jannah or the fear of Jahannam. We should pray, we worship Allah because He deserves our worship. Does He not? Does He not deserve our loyalty, our service? If my children want to disobey me the way I disobey Allah, day, night, weeks, months, years, I take him out of my house. I throw him out of my house. I feed you, I clothe you, I educate you, I spend my life for you. And you're going to disobey me? You're going to dishonor me? You're going to disrespect me in my house? Am I a butler in my own house? Our servants of Allah. Are we the servants of Allah or is He our servant? Who is the servant? Who is the servant? If we are pleased with Allah, we will be honored to fulfill His wishes, His commands. Ramzan comes, la'allakum tattaqun. It's a training. Allah is reminding us, you have the power to control your nafs. For 15 hours, you go out without food, without drink. Whenever you want to eat, whenever you want to drink, You have the food, you have the drink, you have the ability. Why do we stop? It's Ramadan, and my Allah has told me to fast, so I am fasting to please my Allah. Why can we not do that for the whole year? Allah is watching. Let me do this for the sake of Allah. Let me not cheat my brothers and sisters. Let me not lie to my brothers and sisters. Let me not hurt and harm my brothers and sisters. Let me fulfill the commands of Allah. Allah has wished that we do it. Let me not disobey Allah. Allah has commanded me not to do it. May Allah make us from the muttaqun. May Allah bless us this Ramadan with the blessings of Ramadan. كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. Becoming muttaqi is not for the people with the long beards and the so. Becoming a muttaqi is every believer's haq. Every believer must be a muttaqi. Muttaqi doesn't mean you become a great warrior of Islam. It means you love Allah so much that you fear to disobey Him. You love Allah so much, you fear to displease Him. If you truly love someone, love demands that we do not hurt the people we love. Love demands we do not disrespect the people we love. Love demands that we do not hurt or harm the people we love. How can we say we believe in Allah, we love Allah, and we disobey Him day and night? With all the ni'mats that He has given us, with all the favors that He has given us, with all the blessings that He has given us. All He is asking, لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. There's nothing wrong in asking for more. There is nothing wrong in desiring more. But at least show gratitude for what you already have. If you're not grateful for what you have today, you will live your life and never be happy. For what we have today is everything that we once wished for. So if we have it today, why can't we be content? Why can't we be happy? Allah is saying, be happy, be grateful. I will promise to give you more. I promise to give you more. Be happy, be grateful, and honor my commands. I will give you more. May Allah give us the tawfiq. May Allah make this Ramadan change us for the better. Every Ramadan comes and goes. The graves are full of people who had hopes for tomorrow. He said, I'll pray namaz tomorrow. She said, I'll do my hijab tomorrow. But the decree of death was today. They said, we'll fast next time. But the tsunami happened today. The earthquake happened today. The tornado happened today. The decree of death happened today. There is no control over anybody's life or death. What are we hoping that we're going to do tomorrow? Do it today. Do it today, unless it's the last day. It should not be our last day. Pray every day, worship every day, obey Allah every day as if this was our last chance. We never know. Do the people in Turkey know the earthquake will happen today? The people where the tsunami is taking place knew that tsunami would happen today? All the tornadoes and the disasters that happen around the world, who knew that would happen that day? Millions died in 1 second. May Allah give us the tawfiq, the ability, the iman, the hidayat, the strength. Most of all, the blessings from Allah to please Allah, worship Allah, and obey His commands. It is astonishing that the very things that deserve our gratitude the most, we take them for granted the most. Rabbi irhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. Everybody together? Rabbi irhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. Oh Allah, have mercy on our parents. Not the way they had mercy on us or they showed love on us, Have mercy on them the way they did tarbiyah of us, for which we are who we are today. Have mercy on them the way they did our tarbiyah. He didn't say the way they did, loved us or cared for us or showered the mercy on us. Tarbiyah, many times Allah uses words that it is impossible to justify the meaning of what Allah wants to say in just one word or one meaning, one translation. There has to be an explanation. Nurturing. Nurturing means to feed, to clothe, to educate, to nurture, to love, to protect, to give safety. All of that and everything that a parent does and goes through to look after the children is called tarbiyah. The way they did tarbiyah of ours, oh Allah. This very man who is old, weak, and feeble, sitting at home, my Father, have mercy on him. This old woman who is feeble, you know, it's not just all through their life they sacrifice and go through pains and suffering. Embryologists say when a child in the mother's womb, it feeds from the mother's womb, from the energy, the vitamins, the minerals, the nutrients that's needed from the mother's body. Each one of us, male or female, were born with all these nutrients and more. We all have a reserve. We all have a reserve that when we don't eat properly, when we are not well and we can't eat properly and we don't have enough energy, the reserves are used to make us feel better again. And that lasts all our life. But a mother, when a child is in the womb, if she doesn't eat properly, if she doesn't rest properly, if she doesn't get the proper nutrients at the right time and enough at the right time, it's not enough to give the baby. But the baby doesn't go hungry. It carries on. Where does it carry on from? From the reserves of the mother. The baby carries on getting what he needs from the reserves of the mother. One child, two child, three child. How many children? How many reserves has been taken away from her? And we say, why do women get old before men? How come women become weak before men? If we knew what efforts, what pain, what sacrifice, the mother not only sacrificed her days and nights and the efforts, she gave her life for us to be born and for us to be brought up. We wouldn't know how to thank her, repay her if we understood that. Rabbir hamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. Rabbir hamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. Now I'm going off topic here. These very mothers, how often, when was the last time our mothers, our wives had a day off? We go to work, we get a big salary, end of the week, we look forward to our weekends. We look forward to our Christmas holidays. We look forward to our Easter holidays. We look forward to our summer holidays. We look forward to the Eid holidays. We look forward to the Ramadan holidays. When was the last one day without having to cook, without having to clean, without having to wash, without having to look after, without having to do any work whatsoever? One more day, just take one day in the life of a mother, in the life of our wives, where they had a full day off. Any one day? I can't remember. The days we have off is the days they are more busy trying to feed us, entertain us, give us more fun, more joy, more happiness. everything they sacrifice for us. And still, there are such animals in our society who mistreat their wives at home. If someone was to mistreat my sister, my daughter, doesn't matter how weak I am, I give my life for her. I do anything for her. My anger would be at its peak if I heard my sister or my daughter is being mistreated. How dare a man think he can mistreat his wife, beat his wife, be evil to his wife? Remember, even if the father or the brother are not there, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam at his last moment reminded us, Ittaqullaha fil nisa. Be careful, beware, fear Allah in the matters of your wives, of your daughters, or your sisters. For Allah is watching over them. Allah is their protector. Maybe no one else is there. Allah will take revenge. And guess what? Psychologists say the worst type of child abuse is when children get to see their parents fighting in front of them, arguing in front of them, mother being mistreated in front of them. If that child grows up and smacks that father deserved it. That father deserved it. Beware what we do at home, for the children are watching. I would not like my mother be mistreated. It is natural instinct that the child will always remember who hurt his mother. Will always remember. The worst type of psychological abuse on a child is for them to watch their mother being abused, mistreated. And the best gift a father can give his children is to love their mother in front of them, respect their mother in front of them, honor their mother in front of them. You have misunderstandings, you have arguments, take it to your bedroom, take it to your privacy. Do not do it in front of the children. That will come back to you. Allah will make sure it will come back to you. So beware, beware. Ittaqullaha fil nisa. May Allah protect us and save our community from such people in our community. Rabbirhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. Be thankful to Allah. Be thankful to the parents Allah has given us. Honor our parents, honor our wives, honor our children, and be careful. Whatever we do now, however we spend time with our children, whatever we nurture them with, that will come back to either bite us or feed us. Either it will give us joy, happiness, and a better future, or it will destroy us, and we will regret for missing out loving. You don't have to be rich, brilliant, important to make a difference in someone's life. You just have to care. Jazakallah, son. That was good. MashaAllah, daughter. Well done. Thank you very much. Jazakallah. Jazakallah for being in my life. Jazakallah for lifting me when I was down. Jazakallah for encouraging me when I felt defeated. Jazakallah for giving me a life of happiness and joy. Jazakallah, love you, Mom. Jazakallah, love you, Dad. Jazakallah, love you, son. Jazakallah, love you, daughter. How long does it take? Words cost nothing. It can buy everything. Be kind. Show you care. Show you love them. We all know how much we love our children, our families. Do they know that? Have we expressed that? Have we verbally said that to our wives, to our children, to our families, to our parents? How often we miss the chance, and how often we cry thinking about the moments we missed. If only I had the chance, I would have told him, my son, I love you. My son was born just the other day. He came in the world in the usual way. but I had trains to catch and bills to pay. So he learned to walk whilst I was away. And he was talking before I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm going to be like you, Dad. You know I'm going to be like you. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son. We'll have a good time then. How often do we do that? Look, be kind to those who look up to you in awe. Be kind to those who look up to you in awe, for soon they will grow up and leave your side. The children come hold our legs. Abu, I want to be with you. I want to eat with you. I want to sit with you. I want to play with you. Sorry, son, I'm busy. Sorry, son, I've got to go to work. Sorry, son, I've got my TV program. Sorry, son, it's my coffee time. Sorry, son, it's my news time. Sorry, son, I'm busy now. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad. Come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. I have a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And as he walked away, his smile never dimmed. How often do our children walk away when we tell them? Because we don't have time. And as he walked away, his smile never dimmed. And he said, I'm going to be like him. Yeah, I'm going to be like him. When you coming home, Dad? I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son. We'll have a good time then. My son came back from college just the other day. How fast time passes. Our children have grown up. We grow up, but our parents have grown old. My child came back from college just the other day, so much like a man, I just had to say, I'm proud of you, son. Can you sit for a while? The table has turned now. The tables have turned now. I'm proud of you, son. Come sit for a while. He shook his head and said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later. Can I have them, please? When you coming home? When you coming home? When you coming home, son? Before the son was asking, when you coming home, Dad? I don't have time to do that. When you coming home, son? I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a great time then. I've long since retired and my sons moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you, son. I'd like to see you, son. He said, I've long since retired and my sons moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you, son, if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, the new job's the hassle, and the kids have the flu. But it's been sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I put down my phone, it occurred to me, my son had grown up to be just like me. My son grew up to be just like me. The way I didn't have time for him, today he has no time for me. But may Allah give us the tawfiq to realize these beautiful moments we have now. Take control of it. Be appreciative of it. Be grateful for it. Especially this Ramadan. Every iftar we have the chance to sit with our family. How was your day? How was your school? How was your college? Your food was nice. Your cooking was nice. You did a lot of effort. MashaAllah. Jazakallah. Love you. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. Subhanallah al-azim. Jazakallah.
शुक्र कैसे अदा जो कर